Hey everybody, Fox Rose here, and we are back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. And in this episode, we're just gonna be doing fucking living doll dead person. Fuck, I hate this. I hate this so much. Living doll dead person. Have you heard of super ultra true puppets? We play our trade there. Okay. So, just give me one moment. Okay. Detective Kurami, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? Given that this is business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands? Yeah. I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called super, hyper, ultra, true lookalikes, or something like that. What? You must be referring to the super, ultra, true puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird, too, that your doll costs several thousand more yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after I said it's unimportant. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. When I think about what those guys are probably doing with, or to them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey-looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Nariyoshi. With super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls, I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean Lustful Dream Chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure out of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Fox Rose. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl Project. Of course, leave me to do the grunt work like usual. Well, okay, first off, Mirai told me to talk to you more, so I'm gonna do just that. Talk to you soon. Mirai's right. There's lots we don't know about each other. Let's talk more. I'm getting the fuck out of here. In other words, getting the hell out of Dodge. And Akihabara, the land of otakus, my race. Here I come. Not you. Yes, I know which fucker I'm looking for. Okay, I have to talk to you first. Are you serious? Oh my god, just shoot me now. I know it's this fucker that I have to talk to, but come on! You're telling me I have to talk to this fucking dweeb down here? Finally. Okay, all of this episode is gonna make me feel fucking creeped out. And to prove that, I'm gonna do the voice modulator thing with the frickin' monster can on this guy, too. And with a very fitting voice that I came up with.
You there, I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra 2 puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself.
Fucking phone Nokia, really?
Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment and it hasn't sold well. But you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better. But it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise?
Best I've ever been. Well enough. Meh, could be better, could be worse.
Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition, and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with up until now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition, free of charge. One condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen.
Right now, I think I'll go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Hope everyone liked the voice, because that's something I've been working on for a while. Just like, hello, my child. Ugh, of course, I'm an air bubble. How's their investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Well, looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. Connect jump away, bitch! Okay, first off, getting the treasure box. And then just go looking. Motherfucker. Oh, it's just the Paramount. I'm not even gonna bother really trying to fight. This is like the freaking Would You Rather question that Big Jiggly Panda and Mini Lad had in one of their videos. Would you rather get punched in the face with brass knuckles by Mike Tyson, or would you rather punch a toddler? Obviously, you're gonna want to, like, actually try to fight back against Mike Tyson, but punching a fucking toddler? Nah, you're not fucking heartless. You're not fucking, like, Riku. Before Kingdom Hearts 1 ends? Total spoiler warning if you didn't know that. Okay, I know where I have to go to fight off this fucking Digimon. And before anyone asks, I'm going to give a slight preview as to who it is. Motherfucker. I'll say it's related to Caramon. That's all I'm gonna say. It's related to Caramon. And once this episode is done, I'm done for the night. I am beat. Like, legitimately beat. Okay, just gonna grab the HP capsules in here. And now, one of the biggest villains in Digimon franchise history. The one, the only, motherfucking Infamon! This one I'm going to be doing a completely robotic voice for. So, this is going to be interesting.
I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls, then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? An interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished!
Bring it, bitch! Infamon, my boy, you need to fucking chill and just die? Wow. Most powerful Digimon barely leaves a scratch. I'm gonna enjoy this fight a lot. Atomic Blaster, motherfucker! Okay, fucking Metal Greymon's gonna demolish you. Vulcan Napalm level 2! Wow! You actually are gonna lose. I'm impressed with myself. Attack. I'm amazed. First time in this whole recording session where something has actually hurt me and made me worry. Great job, Infamon. Too bad I had to destroy you. There's something on the ground. Got mysterious URL. I'm gonna fucking hate myself soon. Oh, this guy.
Did you just come out of the LDC machine?
Oh, so you knew about that?
You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you?
I'm a cyber sleuth, bitch.
Oh, I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See you!
Of course we didn't catch the perp. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data, and then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this anytime soon. Again, anytime soon, sorry. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kuremi mentioned that people who were part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Fox Rose actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. Well, what is that? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, Fox Rose. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. Well, time to jump in while they're distracted. Oh, for the love of... Quiz time! Which Digimon uses Dragon's Roar, an energy shooting special move? Dynasmon. Duh. Oh god, not this guy. Huh? Who are you? Cyber Sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. Bruh. What's this about being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Sorry I'm giving this guy like a total stoner thing, but that's the vibe I always got from him. Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls is pure, pristine dolls. Yup, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden? Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? I hate this guy. Huh. Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside of your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there, while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Juro Gumo. Okay, just because I don't want to get into the ethics of this, I'm just going to skip through the rest of this, and just because I'm getting too tired to listen to this shit, you guys can pause, freeze frame for all I care. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you liked the video, hit the like button, comment in the comment section below your tips, tricks, and all that shit. Subscribe if you will, if you're new, I mean. Favorite if you want, but who the hell favorites videos these days? Yeah, this guy is just really stupid. I'm just trying to think now. But as always, this is Fox Rose, and I'm telling you all to rock and roll, dudes and vixens!